Welcome, boils and ghouls, to another episode of Jim O'Rear's Wacky World, where we embrace the creepy, the kooky, the altogether ooky, and celebrate Halloween harder than a vampire at a blood bank on Dollar Pint Night. Today, I'm diving face first into the pumpkin spice scented madness that is my 11 favorite haunted attractions in Central Florida. Yes, you heard that right. Not 10, not 12, because 10 is for the basic witches and 12 is just showing off. Now, before you get your spiderwebs in a twist, this list is in no particular order. I'm not ranking them. You can't compare a chainsaw-wielding hillbilly to a demonic mermaid and declare a winner. Apples to corpses, people. Every haunt on this list is a unique creature, stitched together with its own flair, its own blood-curdling charm, and probably some unlicensed fog juice. Oh, and let me just say that this list only includes the haunts I've actually attended. If your favorite haunt isn't here, it's probably because I haven't had the pleasure of being dragged screaming through it yet. But hey, I'm hoping to get invited to more media nights this year. So, yes, haunt owners, that's your cue. I like fog machines and free popcorn. And here's the kicker. In Central Florida, Halloween doesn't wait for October like a civilized holiday. Oh no. It shows up in August, wearing a trench coat made of pumpkins, demanding 3 full months of screams and candy corn. And I, for one, say, yes, Satan. I mean, Santa. Whatever, let's just go. Let's start with a banger. Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. This place, it's like if Sleepy Hollow married a Halloween carnival and adopted a bunch of really scary kids. Nestled in Plant City, where you'd expect to find strawberries, not soul-stealing ghouls, this haunt gives me serious New England Halloween vibes, but with the humidity of Satan's armpit. There are 3 haunted houses, a haunted hayride, escape rooms, food vendors, and some of the most delightfully deranged scare actors I've ever encountered. These guys don't take breaks. They stalk, they sneak, they commit harder than method actors doing Shakespeare in a cornfield. This place oozes heart, soul, and a disturbing amount of fake blood. It's ranked number 5 in the US by USA Today, and the proceeds go to Folds of Honor and Foxtails of Florida, so you can scream for a cause. Next up, Fear Reach in Tavares, Florida. This one's like Halloween crashed a farmhouse, drank some moonshine, and started harvesting people instead of pumpkins. This newer haunt delivers 3 incredibly detailed haunted houses, tied together in a shared storyline, which is the horror nerd equivalent of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I half expected Freddy Krueger to show up post-credits. The bar serves pumpkin beer and cocktails made with fruit and berries grown on site. That's right, the ingredients were likely fertilized with the screams of terrified guests. There's also axe throwing, live bands, and a midway that makes you forget you're about to poop your pants in house number 2. Scream-A-Geddon in Dade City is what happens when a carnival hooks up with a horror convention and forgets to use protection. This place is bonkers. And not just because of the touching. Oh yes, you can opt in to physically be manhandled by the costume lunatics. It's one of the only haunts I've visited where the monsters can touch you. I did it, and I'm still in therapy. With 5 haunted houses, zombie paintball on a moving bus, and a midway full of food, beer, and sideshow antics, this is Halloween turned up to 11. But beware, if clowns are your phobia, consider bringing a defibrillator. Or an adult diaper. Or both. It's a choose-your-own-nightmare situation. Terror Trail in Sebring isn't so much a haunted house as it is a survival experience. It's a 1-mile hike through the woods at night. Yes, 1 mile. Bring your Fitbit. You'll hit your step goal and your scream quota simultaneously. This is outdoor haunting in its purest, rawest form. There are no safety nets, no fire exits, just you, the dark, and the creeping realization that you're not alone. The actors are sneaky little devils. I actually got startled a few times, and that never happens to me because I'm dead inside. Really, just ask anyone. And bonus points go to this one because it benefits the Humane Society of Highlands County. So you can get scared and help puppies. A win-win. Next, SeaWorld Orlando. Turns out the ocean isn't the scariest thing there anymore. Howl-O-Scream is back for its 5th year this year, and this large budgeted big boy haunt just keeps getting better every year. 5 haunted houses, 6 scare zones, and 2 roaming hordes of nightmares. Add in live shows, dance parties, and bars themed like they were decorated by Dracula's mixologist cousin, and it's a creepy cocktail-sipping scream fest. And yes, the coasters are running, because nothing says Halloween like being hurled into the sky at 60 miles an hour after escaping a haunted pirate ship filled with vengeful sea ghosts. Ominous Descent in Winter Haven is proof that size doesn't matter. It's how you use your chainsaws. This haunt is one haunted house, but it packs more scares per square foot than some theme parks. I first discovered this place during their Christmas haunt. Yes, I do haunted Christmas. And it blew my jingle bells off. It started with what looked like a quaint suburban home and ended in full-on nightmare fuel. The swamp scene? Honestly, I'm still trying to figure out how they pulled that one off without summoning actual swamp demons. It's amazing. If the Halloween version is anything like this Christmas version, I'm bringing spare pants. Terror at the Track in Auburndale was the new kid on the block last year, and it came out swinging, with chainsaws, rebar, and bad intentions. Set at the actual Auburndale Speedway, Terror at the Track is gritty, aggressive, and not for your grandma. Unless your grandma likes blood and profanity. The characters were interactive, the storyline was raunchy, and the layout took you through buses, garages, and a junkyard maze that was one dead hillbilly away from a Rob Zombie film set. There's also a fun zone with zombie paintball, escape rooms, and a smash-a-car attraction that's basically therapy with a sledgehammer. If Halloween had a backyard block party, it would be a Petrified Forest in Altamont Springs. With 3 detailed trails, horror-themed midway games, plinko or basketball with body parts anyone? Live entertainment, and food trucks, this place is bursting with charm and chainsaws. The actors here have talent and enthusiasm. It's like community theater decided to go full Stephen King. Also, behind-the-scenes tours. You can actually see what it's like to be on the other side of the mask and make people cry for fun. It's haunting and educational. They say they're bringing 3 brand new haunts this year, and I can't wait to see what's in store. Then there's the Big Daddy, the mothership, the Beyonce of haunted attractions. Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Orlando. If you've never been, imagine being shoved into a haunted conga line with 30,000 other people while Freddy Krueger tries to photobomb your selfies. There are 10 haunted houses. 10! Some based on movies like Killer Clowns, Texas Chainsaw, and The Exorcist, and others are original creations that are often even better. The sets are huge, the effects are insane, and the scare zones are where the real horror happens. Why? Because that's where you don't see it coming. Sure, it's crowded, and yeah, it's expensive. But it's like going to Halloween prom. You gotta go at least once. Or every year, like me. This next one? Oh boy. Tales of Terror in Astatula is not your typical boo scare haunt. This is an adults-only plunge into madness. Gore, nudity, profanity, and actors so in your face they might, floss with your spine. Started as a home haunt and now fully unleashed on a larger venue, Tales of terror is what happens when horror artists are given free rein, no rules, and just enough stage lighting to haunt your soul. I've only seen their Christmas show, which included blood and topless characters. Yes, really. So you know Halloween's going to be gloriously insane. This one is not for the faint of heart or easily offended, but for those who want something more hardcore than the usual theme park fluff, well, step right up, my little deviant. And now for something completely different. Happy Frights and Haunting Nights at Lou Gardens in Orlando. By day, it's a peaceful botanical wonderland. By night, it's a psychedelic Halloween fairy tale on acid. Happy Frights is a family-friendly and adorable trick-or-treating, smiling pumpkins, friendly skeleton event. Then the sun goes down and Haunting Nights takes over. Creepy hedge mazes, alien raves, and a garden full of flying gargoyles and gothic fever dreams. And you haven't lived until you've seen giant clowns and 14-foot witches dance under the moonlight. It's haunting meets art meets children's picture book with a splash of "Did I eat a bad mushroom?" And yes, it's magical and totally works. So there you have it. 11 absolutely killer haunted attractions in Central Florida. I laughed, I screamed, I sweat through my Halloween onesie, and I can't wait to do it all again this year. If I missed your favorite, let me know in the comments. And if you run a haunt and want me to check it out, invite me to your media night. I promise to scream professionally. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the little bell so you never miss another creepy adventure with me. So until next time, stay spooky, and remember, it's never too early for Halloween. Thanks for watching.